Hi guys, and welcome back to the Brick Bin. My name's Dennis, and I'll have Bree in the video in a little bit, but first I wanted to just talk to you guys. It's been a little bit, it's been about a week, and going into this YouTube thing, Bree and I had discussed and made a goal to make at least one video a week, and we're trying to stick to that, but I gotta say it's very difficult. Just with everything going on, you know, life in general, it gets to be a lot, and you know, you kind of gotta force yourself to put content out there. You know, still do it to where you enjoy it and still make it quality, but it's really easy to not do something. I've found out with anything in life, you know. So if you want to get something done, you want it to become something, you want it to grow, you're just gonna have to push yourself, guys, and you know, really do it. And that's what we're trying to do right now with these videos. Not to where we're forcing ourselves, but making sure that we keep ourselves accountable, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And in this, I've, you know, just learned and realized how difficult it really is for larger YouTubers, and maybe they find it easy, but larger YouTubers that make daily content, I mean, it's really, from my new perspective, is really impressive that they can do that, and I'm sure they feel the pressures at times, but that's insane to me that they do that every day. They, you know, because they got to come up with new ideas. They have to get up every day, make a video, and I'm sure they have really good schedules. I kind of, you know, have a flaw in that, but time management especially. But I really commend people who can do that. There was one other topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and that is about the COPPA situation and how that's going to affect our channel. And the reason I haven't talked about this yet is because it's like a gray cloud above my head, and quite frankly, I don't want to talk about it. You know, I'm honestly sick of hearing it. I'm not ignoring it because, you know, that's a dangerous thing to do. But someone had asked, is COPPA going to kill this channel, our channel, before it even gets off the ground? And honestly, I had the same thought when I first heard about, and you know, had to educate myself on what COPPA even is. That was my thought, was, is this going to kill our channel? Especially because we're a small channel. We're just starting out. And from what I've learned, from what I've read, it's going to be bad. There's no doubt about that. It's going to be bad. Is it going to be as bad as we think? Hopefully not. But it's not going to kill our channel for one reason. And that one reason is we're, no matter what, still going to grow. As long as we do our job, which is to provide content, to plug away every week, theoretically, it should take care of itself. The channel should still grow. It might not grow as fast. It may be hindered by COPPA, but COPPA will not stop our channel from existing, and it won't stop us from growing. As long as we can upload, then we're going to continue to make content. Unfortunately, we'll be losing a lot of the really great aspects of this platform, but it's not going to stop us from making videos, and that's why it's not going to kill our channel. In front of me, guys, is a ton of Lego. I would much rather be showing you guys this stuff, but I really had to get that off my chest. I'm sorry for not making daily content how I wish I could. Even every other day, I'd love to do that. But with life how it is right now, with everything going on, I mean, today, just 20 minutes ago, Bree and I were working on getting her car from the gas station because she locked her keys in it. And that took up like 3 hours of our time. Thankfully, we have AAA, but it took up like 3 hours of our time, and that's really, after work and everything, that's, you know, most of my afternoon. So it's really hard to make videos, and that goes back to the people that do make daily videos. I commend them, you know, like, fantastic, good job. I can't do that at the moment, but you know, it's really impressive that they do that. But there's a ton of Legos in front of us from all of the past deals. I can't wait to show you guys, and that's what we're gonna do in the rest of this video. Alright guys, so it's actually a new day. It's been about 5 days, and I know it's kind of silly of me to be making the second part of this video so many days apart, because the whole first half of this was me apologizing for not making a video for so long, you know. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of awkward, but I was sitting here, I've been, you know, doing doing this work, and in the back of my head is Lego, right? Like that's what I want to be doing, but I can't right now because I'm busy with more important stuff. And shout out to Bath and Body Works there, frosted cranberry. You guys can make fun of me on that. It smells really good though. But in this 5 days, I've been working really hard on my real estate stuff, getting organized. I didn't have a calendar before. But yeah, part of that is getting on a schedule. I want to be able to get on a schedule to where I can say, on this day I want to make a video, on that day I want it to be uploaded, etc. That's what I want to do. But so I've just been chilling, getting some stuff done. We're still here. Of course, I finally get the motivation to finish this video, and then the memory card fills up. That's, you know, of course that's how it happens. It is what it is. If you look behind me, right here, I don't know if you guys have even seen it really much before, but there's a ton of boxes here of just nonsense, like stuff like projects and stuff like that. For the most part, I've got them in the places they need to be. The last of the projects and other things are right here. For example, the Christmas train and the depot that we built last year, off camera, we weren't doing YouTube yet. They're actually in this box right here, along with a couple of other sets that I need to piece back together, like some seasonal ones, make sure that all the pieces are there, etc. Other projects going on, the sorting box that I have to go through over there, pieces that I was using to build some stuff. I'll explain more on that, not in this video, but next time. I think next time I'll talk about what I was doing with those colors. I love those colors. There was a lot more sets on this from when we did our little showcase there. Got most of those put up. In fact, I don't even think I showed you guys. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's been so long, you know, that I had bought these containers to put boxes in. Except for that box within a box, that's one of the only ones that has sealed sets in it. The rest of these are all just boxes, and most of those sets are in these boxes here, which I've also condensed down because I've been finding places for them, piecing them back together, etc. Right now, that Pac-Man roller coaster is sitting on top of it just because I don't really have a place for it right now. I had an idea, because the way this is it's really strong. Like I can pick it up just by that one point right there, to where maybe I could even hang it on the wall or something, and it would still operate how it's supposed to. So I don't know, I thought that'd be cool. I had this like little Pac-Man LED light that would go really cool, like right behind it, I thought. Like right there, just for display. I don't know. You guys probably don't even care about that because this connects. But funny enough, that video is our most successful video, comparing the Lego and the Connects. Has like 2,200 views right now, I want to say, which is awesome. Thank you guys for that. But enough about that. Back to Lego, which you guys are here for. So I got the storage bins. That'll just get them up off the ground, get them into, you know, something airtight for the most part, to where, say the basement flooded or something, we wouldn't have to worry about those sets getting ruined. The RC stuff is still a mess over here, like my mind. I'm kind of proud of this. All of the Christmas gift stuff that I've gotten in the mail, etc. It's all together now. It was everywhere, and you know, I was worried about Bree getting into it because there's a lot of stuff for her in there. My desk, I know it looks messy, but this is clean for once. You know, kind of like I had the skeleton project. Stuff was everywhere when I was working on that. I'm still working on that. The only thing I have left on that is the legs, and then to order all the pieces. I think I'm actually going to push that till after the holidays, just because, you know, then I can really focus on it, make sure it's quality. What else? So yeah, so when I'm studying, etc., I like to take a break, and then I'll spend like 15 minutes since I'm here cleaning, organizing, and then I'll go back to that for like 45 minutes. But yeah, so these kind of like UCS characters, I guess they'd be considered, like the Porg and BB-8. A while back, we had gotten Yoda, and that's what I'm working on right now. Unfortunately, it's been, you know, because it's been 5 days, it's been 2 days since I've even touched this, because I just haven't had the time. Last night I wanted to, but by the time we got around to it, Brie and I were so tired. I think I've only gone through like bag 1, maybe 2 on that. But I'm really excited to see this come together. And I just got to say, this box was completely jam-packed full of pieces. It was insane. Like, I knew it was a heavy box being 1,700 pieces, but just to see them all out of the box is crazy. The couch is cleaned off for us is really good because, like, whenever Brie buys stuff, a lot of times she'll bring it down here with her sacks of stuff from Home Goods or whatever, and it'll end up here. And then she might not touch it for a couple weeks or something. So I'm really glad to have this cleaned off for like our movie nights because the new Star Wars is coming out. We're going to go see that Christmas Eve. I can't wait for that. We haven't even got to watch The Mandalorian yet. I know, it's insane because there's so much hype with it, and that's why I got Yoda out originally, was so I could start building Yoda watching The Mandalorian, and we haven't even got through the first episode yet. So I'm really ashamed of that. Please, no spoilers, guys. Yeah, I talked about this, just sorting, kind of giving you guys an update, kind of getting myself back up into it. For the most part, most of the Lego collection is together right here. This is all going to have to find a new home, though, because, let's see, we got to move Bree's Cricket. This is her, like, creative section, I guess. I don't know. But she has these 2 shelves of Pops, and she got a 3rd one for more Pops because she has so many that aren't on the shelf yet, and it being about Christmas, she's going to have more. She'll probably fill up another shelf easily, I imagine. So everything has to go this way. This, I have a plan for where it's going to go. I can't really tell you guys in detail what the plan is. Our studio area where we normally film, there's all the stuff that I was talking about earlier that I really deeply want to do a haul on. Bree is actually currently taking a nap because she's had a really long day, and so she's upstairs right now. As soon as she wakes up, we're going to do this haul by the end of the video. I promise, guys. This is something that's been holding us back just because once we get this out of the way, then we can focus on other projects, which I'm really excited for. And they're kind of time sensitive to December at least, that we got to get them done. Here's our Christmas tree. I just wanted to show that to you guys because we are very festive when it comes to Christmas. It's not decorated yet, and I have a surprise on that also. I might be giving it away, I don't know. But so it had just these, what do you call it? Fiber optics, I guess is what they're called, something like that. These lights, and they just weren't bright enough. So I ended up putting these like more traditional lights on there, and I think it really complemented it. But then the bulb that plugs in down here actually burnt out. And so I ended up getting, because this was way darker, so I ended up going and getting new bulbs for it. And then they ended up being much brighter after I did that. I still like the other lights in there. I'll probably leave it. Now I'm rambling. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, so that's just kind of an update. The eBay section, which I don't know if I've shown you that either, is still a wreck. As we sell stuff, it usually gets cleaner, and then as we get more stock, it just gets even more messy. But the fact that I can walk through here just fine is making me pretty happy right now. There's the dent in this floor was so nice, and then I had to go and put a dent in it. Maybe I'll tell you guys a story on that later. But yeah, that's just kind of a little bit about what is going on. We're still working on lighting here because the basement in general is pretty dark. But so I went today and I got a couple of these. They're like 1700 lumen bulbs, LEDs, and they work fantastic. Like, this area is normally very dark, but it's very well lit right now, along with those 2 far ones. But then we have these ones, which are actually different types. Like, they're built-in LEDs, so they're not bulbs. And so we're going to have to see what we can do about those. But ideally, we'll have all 4 of those matching. And then we'll have it nice and bright around here. And so when we do this kind of video, the lighting is just that much better. Because especially in like this corner, it's so dark, especially for, you know, our display shelves, which, gosh, I gotta take a breath. I've been talking so much, guys. I'm sorry. But there's just so much to say, and this is why I got to do videos regularly, you know. Anyways, finally got the roller coaster back on that shelf.
But all of these shelves just need gone through and organized and cleaned up a little bit. There's the Brickatech logo that Greg sent us. Really love that thing. Along with the letter. We want to get this like framed. Because right now how it is, obviously we don't want it just sitting on a shelf where you can't even see it. Because that's like a daily reminder to us when we see it, you know, to keep going. And, you know, because they inspire us. And I feel like being able to see that every day is definitely going to contribute. I don't think I've shown you guys this before. This is just a display cabinet. We actually got this for free. The only thing we're missing for it is the glass shells that go in there. We are going to be able to get those, but we just haven't yet. And it's pretty well lit in there. And so that type of stuff, more rare sets, will end up in the display case. Alright guys, I got everything set up for the haul, but I'm missing one more thing.
I'm right here.
Yes, Bree is awake from her nap. She had a ton of finals to study for. What, you were here for like a second, now you're just gone? I literally cannot see you over this wall of Lego. So, we've been doing a bit of pre-Christmas shopping. And we kind of went overboard. I guess what we should really do is start with these 5 sets. In no particular order. But because we actually got all 5 of these together in the same deal, local to us, we paid $45 for all 5 of them. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, especially considering a lot of these are like $20 sets each on eBay. And we're most excited for Master Wu because he's one of the few brickheads that we don't have, and then also the 2 Christmas ones because of course we're in December. Also the Valentine's puppy, February is coming up, and then the Lego movie one. One that we weren't into Lego when the first Lego movie came out. Of course we watched it, but we weren't collectors yet. So it's really cool to get a sealed Lego movie 1 set. And this one in particular seems pretty cool. Underneath them is actually a case that we got on Black Friday. They were on sale at Michael's, I want to say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these cases were on sale at Michael's for like $9.99 or something. And how many of these things do they have in them?
I don't know.
So they got 8 on each side here, 16 total, plus the big case that holds all of them. And when I seen this, I just, you know, thought of Lego and sorting it in there. I really don't know what I'm going to put in these. Probably something like Technic pins or Technic related stuff that I don't have a ton of, but I like when it's sorted out. So typically in December and about the month before, I'm not really allowed to buy myself anything as far as Legos go because, you know, I don't want to buy something that Bree's going to get me for Christmas. So I really took a chance on this one and I ordered it anyway. She did confirm that she's not getting this one in particular. The reason I bought this was, 1, for the price. It was only $29. And number 2, it's just an awesome set. It's one that we've wanted for quite a while now. And never ended up getting before it retired. It seems like it was on shelves and then it went away. But so really glad to get that one. And for the piece to price ratio, I'm really happy with it. Let's actually jump over here. And so this was our Lego pre-Black Friday sale haul. We got the gingerbread house, and then we also got the fire station to go with the train and the depot that we got last year. And those, I think, are going to look really cool in our winter village. Yes, we are going to be building a winter village. Not sure what that's going to consist of yet, but just keep watching, guys, and you'll be sure to find out. With that, we actually ended up getting the 2 free promotional items, the Christmas tree and then the brick. Now, we were already spending $200 for that, but really, I think I would have rather had the mini gingerbread house at $200 than this built brick. I mean, it's cool, but when you compare the free promotional item for $120 and the free promotional for $200, I don't know. I don't see this as a free gift at $200, but nonetheless, I think it's a cool one that probably not a ton of people got just because it was so high of a price that you had to pay just to get it for free. Free, quote unquote. We did end up getting a second tree on Black Friday because I made a second order. That stuff is Christmas items though, so it's actually not part of this haul that I can't show you because then of course Bree would know. So, but I did throw it out here just because it's something I can show you. We did the same thing last year where we ended up getting a second present, was the exclusive set, limited edition set for Christmas last year. So we have an extra sealed one of those. So those will go together just as our extras. I don't know if we're selling them, if we'll do a giveaway, something, but you know, as is, they're fine just sitting there. Now on Black Friday, we actually did do some shopping in store, and I ended up getting 3 of the classic $20 sets, 900 pieces each. And at first I wasn't going to get any of these because I had bought 3 of them like 2 years ago, and I thought they were the same, but these sets are actually different. They changed them this year. And so like these red rims aren't too common. They definitely were in a couple of sets in 2017, 2018, but I don't have a ton of them, so I'd love to have those for mocks. And then so, you know, three of those sets, you're going to get a lot of the same element, which is what I like. Same with like these red slopes. Those are great for like just simple house roofs. A lot of good pieces in there. Doors, the windows and shutters. But moving on from that, the Cyber Monday deal, the one that I can show you at least, is this one. Again, I'm typically not allowed to buy myself stuff on Black Friday, so I had to confirm with Bree that this isn't one of them that she had already bought. So this is 60200, and this is one that I've been watching for a really long time. It's Lego City, Capital City. This is a really cool set. It's got a killer half pipe. It's got the hot dog stand, museum, hotel. I really like this double-decker bus. The little gas pump, I guess it's electric, so a little electric car. Check that out, the little ice cream cart. A lot of great builds in that. Oh, of course the crane. Everybody loves a little crane. But this thing at $150, I want to say, is what the MSRP is. That's what it's always at, and that's what it's been for like 2 years now. So to see it finally go on sale, and before I tell you how much I paid for it, it actually went on sale another time for like $99 at Target. And I almost bought it just because it was like, to me, that was a really good deal just because it, you know, it was sitting at $150 for so long. So when it did finally go down to $83, where did I get this from? Maybe Target. No, it was, I think I got this from Walmart. I think they had this deal on Walmart and Amazon.
I think I got it from Amazon.
Are you sure? Okay, so we'll say one or the other. Anyways, ended up picking up this set, and at 1,200 pieces, for 80 bucks, I think that's really good. 1,200 pieces, and what it is at 150, probably not. But nonetheless, I think it's a really great set, and I'm glad that we got it. Alright, so the last things that we got, obviously we got this free catalog from Lego. They send those in the mail. We actually got one of these at the Lego store, so I think we have 2 of these. But it's really cool that the set that they have on the cover of this is the one that we ended up picking up. So that's, you know, it's got to be a great set if it's on the cover. So I don't know, it's just really cool to get that. We ended up getting a ton of base plates because these are only $4.99 right now. They're also doing a ton of deals on Target, like spend $50 and you get a $10 gift card. I think I've got like 3 of those now, which is essentially, if you spend $50, 20%. So we got 4 of those regular base plates, and then we also got 5 of the double packs of the straight and tees. So that's 10 plates, 10 road plates, and I think that'll be a great start while they were on sale, because I think these were only like $10.95, I want to say, for 2 plates, which is pretty good deal considering that they're road plates, and these don't go on sale often. So when they do, I like to pick them up. We actually have a whole stack of these behind here, about yay tall from when we had the city. But when we build our new city, we're going to have to expand upon it, so we're going to need a ton more plates, and that's why we're going to be getting them anyway, so I went ahead and grabbed them on sale. And that pretty much concludes the haul. I think I'm most excited about the Christmas sets, just because, you know, those are some of my favorite builds, are the holiday ones, the seasonal ones. I even like the Valentine's sets, stuff like that. Brie, what are you looking forward to building?
All of it.
You like building all of it?
I like this because the little baby is in it.
Oh, I like the little baby
I wish it was
gingerbread
like an
man.
actual baby gingerbread instead of just like a,
I kind of like this too. It's
the glitter pieces.
yeah, they're clear,
Yeah.
translucent, and also glitter. I didn't even notice that before this. There's a light brick in there. I think those are kind of gimmicky, but still cool.
It's cute.
Yeah, I think we got a ton of building. The other nice thing about the seasonal sets is you kind of have to, you don't have to, but it's best to build them in season. So it definitely gives us, you know, a good reason to get them built, unlike the other sets in our collection where, you know, they get kind of neglected and we haven't built them yet. And with that, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for giving us all the support on all of our videos. I know this was a long one, but we had a lot to talk about as we haven't made one for a little bit. But hopefully now we'll be able to maintain that schedule and provide great content.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.